Hello guys, Bean here, and I'm back with another video. And to all my fellow Muslims, whatever you want to say, happy Ramadan. And today I have rSlash entitled kids, because entitled parents were popular. Hopefully this will, and I'll finally get big again. Let's get into the video. This one's titled Entitled Sweet and Considerate Kid Goes Against My Clear Wishes and Then Mouths Off About Me. Mobile, and I'm a young boy. Disclaimer, first time posting here. Don't hurt me, KGB. Cast as me, and another first person pronoun from my perspective. Your storyteller. EK, entitled kid. For the name we will be using, McWentworth Wenzy. Not the actual name, but close. Don't know if that's against the rules, please tell me if it is. E equals teacher who believes that the girl is sweet. F1. Female friend 1. F2. A multi-role fighter jet. F3. Female friend 3. On a bus back from a DC school-wide field trip, EK begins the ride by asking me a question. EK, do you mind if I lean my seat back? Yes, I don't fancy my knees getting squished on the 14-hour ride back home. Over the ride back, she constantly tries to push her seat back all the way, which I stop her every time. She scoffs at me every time. Eventually, I fall asleep with my head on the seat, and I wake up to the crackling sound in my knee, along with pain and discomfort in my knees. She did it. I uncontrollably slowly slide my head and knees out, causing more pain. Next, I text my friend about the whole scenario. They side with me. Fast forward to the next day, McDonald's, so we can get some breakfast. Little Winsy gets off, and F1, F2 and F3 follow her to some table to try and see if she decided to mouth off about me, which she did. EK to T, my chaperone, who she knew was my chaperone, and her friends, probably something along the lines of, "This one redhead kid keep denying me to push my seat back, how inconsiderate." Disclaimer, I've only been alerted of pieces of what she said. I completely assumed the reverse sentence, as that's generally how people who don't know me identify me. T. Good that you were able to. How rude he must have been. Fast forward to today, and on my group chat with my friends, they tell me about the incident. Here I am now writing this. TLDR. Inconsiderate brat plays victim to my chaperone on a school-wide trip after I told her not to lean her seat back as it crushed my knees, which she eventually did. My friends heard it all. And people wonder why entitled parent stories are fake. Nah, joking guys. I like this is more realistic. I've had this habit of kicking people's chairs and it would piss people off. Like, I don't mean it, I'm an agitated person. I always swing my hands and legs. It's just, even when I'm making this video, like, my legs just pumping up and down on the ground. And then, like, yeah, I kept kicking a girl's chair, and the teacher told me off. Did it again, got told off. Did it again. And this little girl was from a different school, so that teacher had a chat with my teacher, and it was horrible. I think I was like 7, so this is like a good 13 years ago. No, not 13 years ago. Holy damn, it's like 12 years ago. Yikes, I'm old. This one's titled, Entitled Kid Tried to Hit Me for No Reason. Hey, this is my first post. I don't know how this works either, but let's start. I'll give code for who's who in the story. Babysitter B, me, you guessed it, Entitled Kid, EK. So we were out on my stepdad's birthday. We had a great night and everything was super nice in the restaurant, and there were a few birthdays happening there too. In the middle of eating our dinner, in comes entitled kid. It looked to be about 9 or so. Oh boy, JPEG. Demanding her babysitter to let her go out in the rain and get some side dishes. There was a salad bar, and the babysitter did so after offering if EK wanted to come pick some side salads dishes, to which the kid screamed at her, "No, you get it, it's not my job." Keep in mind, this went on for 30 seconds before B came back with food, to which EK got mad and had another mini tantrum about the food picked. About 10 minutes later, EK was pulling at the booth seat repeatedly, B humbly asked EK to stop around 13 times, kindly before EK just ignored her. It sounded like Velcro until I realized it stopped making that ripping noise, and then I realized it was the fabric of the chair ripping. For which I looked back at EK to see what was happening and was given the dirtiest look of my life. I went back to having a conversation with my stepdad until my mum came back with my little sister. At this point, EK was running around the restaurant and screaming to be let outside. It was raining outside and has been for a few days. After being refused by B, EK walked behind me, made eye contact with my mum and tried punching the back of my head. I felt a light clip to the back of my head and turned around to see the kid with the most smug look on her face. We left soon after that. My mum told me the rest of what happened. When I was younger, this kind of thing happened to me as well, but it happened with my cousin and she was younger. But I don't know how to explain it. I guess when you're younger, you don't realize things and you're more hot-tempered. I don't know. Or maybe I just matured like a fine wine and now I'm like an old man. But like, yeah, my cousin punched me once in the stomach. I got mad and I punched her right back. I felt like a douche looking back at it, but at the time, I was happy. I'm such a horrible person. But like, let's be real. We have hit someone out of anger because they done something to you. Hey guys, that's the end of the video. I know this is short. I can already hear the people typing, this is so short. 2 posts, too short. And stuff like that. But like, guys, it's Ramadan. That means I can't eat or drink for like so long. And reading Reddit kills your throat. give me some leeway. I might not upload for the whole of the month because of it, but who knows. I probably will because I've been so inconsistent and my exams finished. I just got a few coursework and I just feel like I should be uploading more because I've been so inconsistent. Like, I'm still trying to do collaborations with people, but I'm just failing. Anyway, sorry for the murmuring. Probably clicked off by now. If you haven't, peace out. And for those people who didn't, peace out. I love you!